We've little need for a campsite at present.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
Yeah, that's how about here? So.
Come to think of
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
We ought to take a closer look. Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
try not to get hit, lest all that vim go
So
to
earlier
waste.
he was like playing the game
my
and
magic
it
squad
lagged like high hell because of absolutely massive griffin, like the size of this fucking cliffside laying above him, and he was just like, too many feathers, too big a thing, and I was just like, oh, and he got it down to like its lap health bar. And it was just like, oh fuck this, and flew away as fast as it could, and Liam's just like running like this, as the thing's already like a mile away, and I'm like, Liam, you're not getting it again. But I've fought it for so long! And I'm like, yeah, and it fucked off.
Get back here, Griffin. Quit blue-balling me.
I know. Just like, you fucking shithead.
It was great. I'm sorry, Liam, but it was a very entertaining moment. You just being like, ow, as it was like already gone from your sight, and you just running and getting nowhere closer.
Are you all right? Well done.
Does lightning do really good with the lizard people, or?
Kinda. Fire does a little bit better, but
Lightning's
only if they're
fast.
trying to spit
I'll gather
spit
these
water at you.
now.
Because,
Twould be a shame
sort
to
of
forget their
paralyzes them.
location when we need them most.
well, no, it evaporates the water abilities that they use.
Ooh, that's also cool. I know that, it's also apparently really good against, like, the goblins for some reason.
It's
You'll
because they
like
have
to grow
flesh.
overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
So do you get mainly elemental shit as a wizard, or does it expand
Oh, yeah.
later on?
It's mainly elemental stuff. You have the wizard and the mage. The first class is the mage. That's the mage is actually kind of like a mix between a healer and a sorcerer. Where the sorcerer is kind of just like mainly attack elemental stuff.
This ends here.
So even though that technically the wizard is more powerful than the mage, it has its uses in other fields.
That the wizard can't heal, but the mage
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the big trade-off, is that one of them can heal, but the other one is physically just... Alright, their
That-
spells are physically stronger.
Yeah.
That's actually a really cool way to do it.
And the second one added a defense spell for them so that they can actually defend themselves, which is great. Because there's the one problem for the mages. They would get smashed.
This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
Er, Okay, the grass is on fire now.
This ox cart has been destroyed.
Wrought by the hands of brigands, or the claws of monsters.
One cannot be too careful. Shall I destroy that explosive cask for us, Master? Shall I assist?
Hmm. What are we doing here? Okay. An attack bridge.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
But I was reading a couple of the different vocations in my classes.
Speaking of which,
We got real.
look how many women we count among our number.
Oh boy,
And yet no two of us are the same.
that's right. I am definitely ogre fodder.
That's it. I've had enough.
Because you're female?
Because I have females in my party.
Oh, what the hell was it? We were talking to Arturo. He's like, yeah, there's a guy who made a complaint that he had an all-male team, and the team, I guess they'll talk shit sometimes. And one of them was like, even though he wanted a male team, so the ogres wouldn't try to capture people. I guess one of them was like, oh, all male. Maybe that's how Master likes it.
Our enemy's weakness.
Actually calling him gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dude got like really pissed being like, oh, you gotta include this shit in these kind of games, dude. What the fuck? I'm not gay just because I don't want to be attacked by ogres.
I mean, that's not the point. The point is that it's making a A, the AI is learning, and B, it's just fun banter.
It's making a mockery of him. He
It's
doesn't
not
like it.
serious.
Yeah,
It's a game.
yeah. Methinks he doth protest too much.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Yay! I'm rank 4 now. Hopefully when rank 5 comes, I'll be able to see the hybrid classes.
Your wizard rank went up? What happened?
Yeah.
Anytime
There
like
you
he kills something, he has like sort of EXP.
Yeah, I saw he went up to level 17. I took my glasses off.
Yeah. So think of it kind of like D&D. There's the class level, and then there's your actual base level.
Okay.
Maybe we should
Okay,
try
that makes
to
more
have
sense.
Oh, he is. He's sleeping in his bed.
I'm laying down. I can sort of see.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
see.
I grant you roaring flame.
Something up here.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Tread carefully. There is no telling what might lurk within.
I would advise caution. There may well be traps about. Our
That's
foes
why
are
I got
like to use
you.
the dark against us.
Look! Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Oh, I hear something. Great.
It's fine. It's just your wayward thoughts.
You are indeed a healer. Allow me. Wait a minute.
I'm dang it.
Well, it's right where it hurts.
Ensure your next attack is no less perfect.
I'll turn you into a little. I've got a good feeling about this one.
You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Hundreds of. Looks like you can launch and weapons. There you go.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Here we go again.
We were battle ready when they found us. This shan't take long.
By your leave.
Let my magics grant you an elemental region.
say, Master?
I'm hear a lion, and that does not bode well. No, it's not a lion. It's an ogre.
Bear in mind that the group will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
Tis a tendency we might exploit, though to do so would be to court danger.
Attack now, while the look of the tentman is fixed on its favourite prey. Do hurry. I'll combine my magic with yours that you might cast the spell more quickly. Tis a foe worthy of caution. All say our best. Yes, of course. I see it now. Knock its feet out from under it. I grant you fire's blade. Use it well. Where is it? Are you alright?
Oh shit.
This brute has quite a temper.
Might be not with their range far advantage.
Tis easily done.
Strike me if you can. Open your eyes. When enraged, this creature is capable of calamitous strength. Not to provoke
Fuck you.
it. How are we meant to attack it without hearing it? Keep an open view. Focus your attacks. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
No quarrel. Ah, put an end to this blow, Master.
Well done, Master.
Wait, I did not.
What? What'd you do, Liam?
Okay. At first, I thought it said fucking sperm. I was like, no, I did not just rip out his fucking testicles and pull out his sperm. It just said spur. I was like, oh, okay.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
The flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, the echo of a footfall. If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us.
Oh, 'twas but a trick of the light. I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Was well worth the effort of breaking it.
A fantastic find. I wonder whether my master from beyond the rift managed to find that. Somehow I doubt it.
All things considered, I suspect that is something best left alone.
Quite right. Let sleeping dogs lie, as they say.
Well, that's scaring the hell out of me. We seem to have some health.
Gotta be somewhere to make some quick choice.
Come on! Don't drag this!
At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows. Right you are.
Nice armor you've got. I grant you roaring flame.
Don't drag this now!
Over so soon. Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Okay.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen. Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
One thing.
Those recruits don't know Pommers point.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
Master, 'twould be prudent to rid yourself of any excess items.
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads of late. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be paid, of course. Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note and he'll take care of the rest.
Yes, good.
Best quality soldier. It's no easy thing making a living as a soldier.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to